い出した出会いの足跡つま先に香る花きらめいて咲き始める優しい記憶色それぞれが特別なもの広く心を満たす瞳と涙とそして笑顔たちが愛するどんな遠くにいてもたどり行けばきっと奏でられるから青い歌浴びて歩み進む道は七色の輪ずっと忘れないようにまた青い空を追うどんな遠くにいてもたどり行けばきっと見つけられるから愛の歌浴びて I wanna find myself 空を巡り行けば We'll be there 信じられるから約束の場所へきっと奏でられるから青い歌 I swear I wanna steal my way in the sky I know I find the sun we will be there きっと会えるから約束の場所へWe'll be there きっと会えるから約束の場所へ
Huh. Just now I learned that my headphones do have a pause button. Interesting. And fun. Alrighty, everybody, welcome on in. So wonderful to see you all. Hold on, I need to unplug my headphones. Because I had them charging, and now they do not need to be charging. Unplug that. Hopefully Monday has... It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I don't usually stream today. But I will say this. Thank you, Arctic Draco X, for the offline follow 18 hours ago. Appreciate that. That was not supposed to take me 20 minutes to get started, but here we are. Can get myself situated. There we go. Okay. It's time for some more Fire Emblem, a Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance, right there. Get my cord. Get my controller. Bottom. There we go. Hello. If any of you are new here, this is Jasmine. She sits on my head. Let's see. Fire Emblem. Boom. And wait for it to pop up on my screen. Excuse me, why won't you pop up on my screen? There we go. Hi. We are on chapter 25, Strange Lands. Okie dokie. Info. Bastion. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Forsooth, what ho! My eyes behold Sir Ike, pray tell. What would you ask of me, good sir? Well, I just wanted to chat. I try to speak with all the members of the army when I have a minute. I see a fine idea that is, good sir. Some generals hope their soldiers all to be aloof and ready always for the fight. If all goes well, sweet happiness abounds, but if the tides do turn, then anger grows. One wonders if he can lead men at all. I too am often plagued by such grim thoughts. Yeah, listen. Yet you walk out among your men-at-arms, spin tales, tell jokes, and lend a willing ear. Huzzah, dear sir, huzzah until the end. In truth, I did much fear your name at first. I swore to find the mettle of the man, and studied you with cautious, steady eye. I thought to find yourself a brutish rogue, a villain, crafty in his fiendish plans, with status and great wealth his only goals. Had such been your own ethic and deceit, I would have taken measures sure and swift, to see your person vanished in the night. Yet lo, what do I find before mine eyes? A man so noble, so true, and without peer, as would beset the moon herself with lust. ... General? Sorry about that. Must have dozed off. What were you saying? Something about the moon or something? Commander, you are tired and unaware of how your body doth cry out for rest. If it would please you, I was of a mind to partake in a sweet, soothing draught, a beverage warm and pleasant to the lips. It's a cup of tea. Guess what, though, everybody? I got a new cup. The handle is a dragon. Hi, Nemo. Yeah, let me give you a better look. Handle is a dragon. Kind of. Actually, it looks closer to Leviathan than it does to a dragon, but it's fine. Like Leviathan from Final Fantasy. But it's fine. I love it. Alrighty. Okay. If you're offering me a cup of tea in your tent, I'll accept. That is what you're offering, right? Now he's talking about this dick. Oh, and I apologize in advance if I fall asleep again. I am really tired. Your words do make my ears alive with joy. I shall regale you with a tale or two and poems to ease the savage toll of war. I love Bastion. For no... Like, is he a good unit? No. Not really. Is he a wonderful character? Absolutely.
Mister, excuse me, mister. You guys can go in these mountains? There are lots of soldiers wearing black up there. Those guys, they killed my papa and burned your village. That's why I went to the mountains in the first place. You're gonna go up there and take care of them, aren't you? Go and make them pay. Please, mister, say that you are. My mom and my sister and me don't got anywhere else to go. And I want to go back to the cabin my papa built.
I understand. We're gonna take care of those guys. You need to stay here a bit longer, alright?
Yay! Go give them hack, mister. Oh, wait. I heard those guys talked about something too. They said if anyone comes up the mountain, single file, then they get them all at once. It's something like that anyways. I don't know what it means though.
Really? That's a lot of help. Thanks.
Good luck, mister. Kill them all. Give me papa.
Oh, buddy. Doot. Man.
Hey there, little man. I got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will ya?
And you would be...
The name's Largo, and I'm a world-class berserker.
World-class berserker. That's a rather dubious title.
What's this? You doubting my strength? I can pin a tiger with my bare hands. That's not just hot air either.
Dubious.
You'll think I'm fooling with you. Have your general hire me and then see for yourself. You can decide how much I'm worth after you see me in action. But let me tell you, if the goal's not good enough, I'm gone.
Huh. Well, this sounds vaguely familiar, but at least you're confident.
Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend this lance. ...
Sure. Alright, you're in.
Yes, so, how about taking me to meet the general?
I am the general. I am the captain now.
Oh, that's good. You're a funny little guy.
Nemo doesn't like that laugh at all.
So, seriously, where's the general's tent? It must be that big one there. ...
Largo?
Hey, I thought I'd find you here, Khalil. You're looking hot. Almost as hot as me.
Did you come looking for little old me? Oh, how sad for you. My contract with this army isn't up for quite some time.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm joining up too.
What? Are you really going to hire Largo, General Ike?
That's the plan.
This little guy really is the general. Don't I look like the biggest fool around? And I mean big. Urgh. Sorry if I offended you, little guy.
Oh, he's such a clown. But you made a good hire. After all, he's a world-class
berserker. Yeah, I heard.
He bit a tiger with his bare hands.
Actually, 2 of them. It was even at the same time. It was incredible.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Definitely dubious. Love it. Alrighty. I can converse with both Soren and Ranulf. Let's go! What do you gotta say to Soren? ... Do you have a second, Soren?
What is it, Ike?
What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on?
Well, it's...
Yes?
It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family. Where you come from?
Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise, no complaints.
It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you'll become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who they really are.
Don't you have any memory of your parents?
No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me. Anyway, my earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection,
She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. ... Hi, Pepper. Where are you, baby girl? Why are you over there? Yeah, I see that. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a madwoman, she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Oh, shit. Soren, I had no idea you were sold as a slave. What the fuck? The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill. Perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I'd eaten all of the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak. Not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. Couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words, usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh, I apologize, I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's not. It's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Benyon? No, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No. That's enough, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren! Stop! Soren! Fuck. I've never seen that support conversation. I usually don't have any support conversations left with Ike by this point. It's usually like 5 people are at rank C. So, what the fuck? I really want to know what Soren's conversations with Stefan are like. Let's see. Ranulph is only Ike, Mordecai, and Leaf. Okay. Bastion. Joffrey and Khalil. Interesting. Ileana, Zehawk, Mordecai, Lucia. Huh. Makalov and Jill. Vulcan. Vulcan Bastion. Ooh, that's interesting. Marsha, Miss Shinin, Shiny Gager Rolf, Kira and Oscar. Khalil is Nephany, Tormund, and Joffrey. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Taronio, Mia, Warum, and Devdin. Interesting. Hill Racing. Ooh. Speaking of which, who's Racing? There you are. Ike, Tanith, and Tormund. Damn. Largo and Rolf. Okay. We will do Ranulph and Ike as well. Hey, Ranulph.
Oh, hey, Ike. How goes it?
Are you training?
Oh, yeah. Love training. I didn't have the hardworking General like leave me in the dust.
That's a good attitude.
That was a joke. Ike, I hate training. Besides, training on 2 legs would be pretty useless for a goose like me.
So what were you doing? It looked like stretching.
Just stretching, you know, to unwind.
That's something that was a kind of special goose technique I didn't know about.
Sorry to disappoint you, but you and I aren't that different unless I change forms, as you can see.
I just needed... I just need a tail.
Hey, a tail's a good thing to have. So it gives us such great balance in high places. You poor Bjork. I can't imagine living without a tail.
Doesn't it get in your way when you, like, sleep?
Oh, on the contrary. There's a little trick we have.
What kind of trick?
Well, we take... Hey, you're smooth, aren't you? I almost fell for that one. Nice try, Commander.
I'm literally just asking questions. I'm just curious.
This night, this is a secret that concerns the entire Legoose species. I can't just run around telling any old Bjork that I know.
Oh, I understand. I'm not that interested anyway.
What? Dude, come on! You should try being more persistent. It's really interesting.
That's fucking funny as shit. Okay. Soren is probably not going to get to rank A with Ike because I really want to see Ike and Ranulph's conversation there. Because I want to see Soren and Stefan's conversation. ... Who goes there? Don't be alarmed. I'm one of yours. One of ours? Unlikely. Yes, one of your kind. I see that you pretend to be something you aren't and have lived among foreigners. I see that I've puzzled you. I'll let you stew on what I've said. Let's sit and talk next time our paths cross. ... Ike and Kieran, you don't have any other conversations though. Miss has 2 more. Okay. That should be good for now. Let's see. Go ahead and push Soren up a level. Man, I have never been strategic with my support conversations before. So these are real interesting for me to see, because I haven't seen most of these before. Because I've never bothered. Still defense and resistance. God damn it! You need strength! Jill for Titania, go ahead and hit level 10 as well. Health, skills, speed, defense. Ooh, shit, you got good defense. Joffrey's defense. Defense 21 oh my god. And he's got good speed too. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's impressive. Let's see. No one down here, I think, will need anything. Let's go ahead and give Largo a level. See what his level ups look like. Well, strength and luck. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll take it. What do I have? There we go. What do you got for equipment? Silver Axe and Short Axe. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna use Largo in this fight. We're gonna go ahead and give Cattle maybe 2 levels here. Because she is relatively okay. Health, luck, and resistance. Ooh, those are bad levels. Let's give you 2 level ups. Magic skill resistance. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Magic 20. Soren is at Magic 24. Ileana is at Magic 21. So she's on par. Titties! Hi, cat. How you doing? Why you saying titties? Ooh, Nile. Because they're nice? Mood. Yes, they are. Parody fucking sucks. Don't use that. Oscar, go ahead and sure take Savior. Why not? They are nice indeed. What's making you think of them? You're queer. Mood. That's fair. I understand. Let's see. Parody and Smite are left. That's fine. Convoy, the Longsword, and the Steel Sword. And a strange doctor took mine away, so I have to think of titties to fill the void. That's fair. He wasn't a strange doctor, he was a good doctor. Not the good doctor, but a good doctor. Okay. You did finally hit level A with that. It's been a... Oh my god. How has it already been that long? Jeez. I did not think it was that long ago at all. Take a heavy spirit, yeah, why not? The level B for that. As of yesterday. God damn. It's actually kind of insane that it's been that long. Like, already. Spring. Guess that, and I guess that. Oh, we might as well keep the spear if I'm gonna do that. Oh, man. That first night after was so rough. I don't know if I'm going to use Lucia yet or not, but we'll see. Can you use the Silver Lance? You can use the Silver Lance. Go. Hell Thunder's almost out. Give you a fresh one. Tronio. Who desperately needs something? I don't remember the car at home. You remember Grandpa yelling at you for going up and down the stairs. You remember eating a sandwich and then going to bed only to be up every hour peeing your brains out. Yeah, that's fair. You did go up and down the stairs quite a bit. It was actually... Well, yeah. You were on anesthesia. You were on anesthetics. Of course you felt fine. Yeah, you were on the good fucking shit. Like, good shit. Oof. Mista's gonna need a new sword soon. Your sword level is C already. Impressive. Go ahead and toss out that heal staff. Day 2 and 3 were the worst. Yeah, that makes sense. Duh. Okay. Max crit, max attack, max crit. Hit up just a smidge. Pain! Without love, pain. Can't get enough pain. Low-key missed the experience, though, of the, going through top surgery as a trans person. Oh, yeah. You were so happy for, like, so long because of it. Iconic time of your life. Should I name this our titties in remembrance of your titties? No. Yeah, fair enough. No, I don't remember those fuckers. That's fair. What should we name the sword, then? We already have one called Nice Richard. Did I just steal your idea? Because I already had one? That's like Harold! My other choice is gonna be Roberts. This is my mighty sword. Its name is Bob. Short for Richard. Nope, Robert. What color should it be? Black, white, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, or pink?
Hey! Hey! Listen!
Shut up, Navi. How do you get dick from Richard? I don't know. Tell me how you get dick from Richard. Is it how you ask him nicely? God, I love that joke. That's so fair. What color should the sword be? Pink, red, purple, blue, green, yellow, white, or black? Or, I guess, gray in this instance. David feels green. Mood. Green it is. Boom. Nice, Richard. David. Nice, David. Richard. Such a mood. Let's see. What else do I need? Okay. Oh, yeah. Largo will need some shit. So let's give you a... Bro, you've only got Silver Axe and Pole Axe in your fucking in your fucking shop. Okay. Take the Killer Axe then, and take the Tomahawk. And let's snap some vulneraries for you. Go. Now, let's take a look at this class. Relentless warriors who live for battle. They're at home in the mountains and at sea, and they can kill with a single mighty blow. He probably takes a lot of blow, too. Randolph, whereabouts is the Galleon army encamped? Just over those mountains. And when did you learn the word whereabouts? God damn. So, we're finally going to join forces. Reports say that King Ashnard is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is certainly upon us. Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain. If we go around the mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we've no choice but to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a second. Isn't this where we usually have some sort of discussion? Hello? No. You hit them from the front, fast and hard. We will not elaborate. Enemy approaches, sir! Listen up, man. Get them. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. You must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. Marholt Mountain Range. Mounted units will be relatively useless here. Commander, the foes are encamped on top of the rise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time. Those boulders didn't get up there all by themselves. They're seriously gonna roll them down on us. At first glance, it seems a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective. So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander. Right? Right. How'd you... I know. Genius. We run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander. Right? Yep. Actually, that is the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right. Move out! Now, as I said before, mounted units will not be particularly useful on this map. Let's see. I believe, anyways. I'll keep Oscar, and we'll keep Mist. We'll take Titania and Lucia out. We'll go ahead and bring Gatry along. And we'll bring Largo along. Boyd, Marchand, Stefan, Soren, Oscar, Mist, Ranulph, Jill. tree. So I've got 2 healers with me. I'm wondering if I should bring Ileana as well, because she's a healer, but she's only got 33 HP. Climb the mountain and avoid the boulders. Sounds like a Mario Party game. Hi Nova, how you doing? You're not wrong about that. It does very much feel like one of those. So, very much not wrong about that. Let's see, who goes this way? Let's put Jill over this way. Boom, boom, boom. 7. Cool. There we go. And let's go ahead and give this loadout a try and get started. Go, Soren! Boom! Mike can land right there. Hey, gets the crit. Okay, boy, just move forward. Have I watched? I have indeed watched both episodes that are currently out. I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now, and I'm loving it. To be completely honest with you. Oh yeah, see, they do have much reduced movement. You know what? It doesn't really matter where you go. You're probably going to get hit no matter what. Yeah, I really shouldn't have brought you, I guess. I forgot that it was decreased that badly. Missed over there. Rano will go over here. Well, there are 3. Right, an episode came out yesterday. Right, because there's the Monday gang. There are 3. I guess episode 3 is selection for like a week. Yeah, so that one I would have just been able to start yesterday, and I didn't make it to my computer at all yesterday, so. Damn, 3 people can barely move. Bad choice on my part. Whee! Bro, you did that to hit 1 person for 1 damage. Eat rock! Oof, hit 1 person as well. You've only watched half of episode 3. Well, watched. You're also playing Cold Steel. Fair enough. Honestly, big mood. Where are you at in Cold Steel right now? Also, what do you think of the new campaign so far? I am obsessed with Bria's character. I want to know more, but also she's really good at playing a druid, so that's probably why I'm enjoying it so much. Damn, you're already at Corellia Fortress? Holy shit. When did you start that? Didn't you start that like just a little while ago? Ooh, even went after Stefan instead of Soren. God damn. Nice. About 2 weeks ago? Yeah.
Defon! You bastard! You didn't get any stats! Son of a bitch. Well, that was bullshit. 19 twice, 17 twice. You know what? 85-90, go with the Iron Axe. Boom. Good job, Jill. Now let's make sure you aren't in range of this thing. As far as campaign 4 players, Whitney and Tyranny have your attention. That's fair. Oh, Whitney with Tyranny have your attention. Fair. I don't know who the new people are. I don't know where they're from. Are they from Dimension 20? I'm gonna use the Killer X, see if we can get the crit. Also, the fact that it's nice. Sam's character doesn't have cleric stats. He's clearly something else. Sam's always something else. Sam is never what he says he is. So, that's not surprising in the slightest to me. I'm so excited for the reveal, whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna be so good. Move you one forward and hit up that 77. Also 77. Oh. You know, I'm actually so excited to see what's gonna be happening. Also, the fact that Matt comes in with an unlikable Aslo character is gonna have such a good redemption. You know? Fantastic redemption arc coming along. There you go. Gonna be so perfect. I just see it coming. Oops. Oh, you beach. But also, Brennan making Laura start rolling deck saves upon introducing Thimble, like, oh my god, that was so exciting! Honestly, some of the choices that they've been making are like fucking peak, and I'm so excited for it. It genuinely feels like such a different game, you know? Shit. Sure, why not? See if we can get that hit. Nice. Yeah, the 13 players is massive. Brennan is such a different DM. So is Abria, though, you know? Like, they have such different... Literally enough for a Fire Emblem unit load. Truth. One. Oh, geez, it did go all the way over there. Fair enough. There's literally more units than I have at this map, actually. So, yeah, you're right.
This is your first experience with the Bria. You don't know her other stuff. But she has been so fun. So, my experience with the Bria has been, not Calamity, but, the part that she DM'd. I can't remember what she DM'd, but that was my experience with the Bria. And she was such a good DM for, Aurum and Fern and, Dorian and all of them. With the with their level 1 through 3 stuff. She did so good. Was a huge fan of that. You can reach Boyd. I don't want you to reach Boyd, so we're gonna do this. 51, 41. There, do that one. Ha 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 ha! Level 10! Skill. Oof, bad level up. You got a Legacy Slayer. What is a route? Cool, okay. 15, 15, 15, 15. 2 right there. Blizzard on that guy. Finish you off. Bye-bye. The blizzard broke. Yeah, go all the way over there. Yeah, that's fine. That looked like it should have hit more than that one guy. Oh, it's a single target spell. It just has a very wide area that it can hit because of how far it can reach. So even though it looked like it could hit more than one person, it is a single target spell. There are no area of effect spells in this game. Oh shit, you're moving! You know we were here, but still you charged our positions. I'll teach you to regret your impudence. Sorry, but at this point, I don't think you're in a position to teach me anything. Ooh. There should be. There are later, but not this early in the series. Well, that's a lot of damage to Largo. Imagine throwing a fireball. I mean, Ike is basically a fireball at this point in the game. But fair enough. Oh, bro hit his own leader. Haha, that's so funny. And that hits Oscar too. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you bitch. Are you gonna stay in the way? You bastard. Okay. Let's go. Ranulph can reach. Only 30 damage. Stefan can reach the other side there. Cool. Boink. Miss. Boink. Cool. How many more do you have? 2 left. Okay. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew! Right fucking there. You might not be able to throw fireballs, but you can throw meteors. For the record. Silver Sword. That'll get the kill. Boom. Haha, bitch. Meteor. Yep, meteor. Gather as many fools as you'd like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. New mug. Skill and resistance. That's all you got with skill and resistance. Oh yeah, your strength is already capped. So now your strength, skill, and speed, and health are capped. You just need a little bit more defense now. Steel Sword. Silver Sword. 2244. Killing Edge. Get the 54% crit. Let's go. And you can't withstand the might of these nuts. Sure. Definitely these nuts. Not those nuts, these nuts. Boom. 50% crit might as well be 100 in these. Nope. The amount of times I've actually gotten the crit with that 54%, you'd think it's 2%. Stupid, I tell you. Shout out to you actually achieving 100% crit rate in Engage. Nice! It's not an easy feat. That's for sure. Alright, Largo. You gotta retreat, because you've been hurt too bad. Technically so has Boyd. Stay right there and heal up a little bit. That's fine. Who'd you reach 100% crit with, though? Was it, ooh, we're in an ad. We're in an ad, so we're gonna go here where I can show off my brand new mug. Look, it's a D&D inspired one. I got it from Spirit Halloween. I initially thought that that looked like a dragon. It no longer looks like a dragon. It looks like a serpent. Which, honestly, that's fine. That's the other side of it. I'm very happy with. I like how my tea bag, me wrapping around the tea bag like I do, makes that look like it's muzzled. That's really funny, actually. Good shit. Let's see. We've got just under 2 more minutes left in the ads. So in the meantime, maybe I'll get y'all to watch my cat. Just keep an eye on him while he sleeps. It's good enough. There we go. Stupid thing with like a crit up mark on a killing edge or something and having Lapis as a Swordsmaster be engaged with a Leer. Yeah, that makes sense. Sucked. Oh, buddy. Hi. Just a little bit longer in the ads. Oh, hi, Hollow Knight. Like maxing out fees evasion as much as possible in Cold Steel. Yeah, you love being able to to do stupid broken things like that in games. I know, right? Especially Fees Evasion in Cold Steel 1 and 2. So much fun to do and see. There we go. There we go. And welcome back from the ads, everybody. Boom. Boom. Play. Ooh, shine. Or not shine. Can't remember what it's called. Stefan can't be touched. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. And see what I mean? 54% to crit. Only crit on the second one. Oh, interesting that you still went after Marcia instead. I guess you don't die. So that makes sense. And now all three of you are going to push your stones. Or none of you will. Interesting. Is that Ballistite out? Not yet. It almost is. Purge, that's what it's called. And I even get to yoink it from you. Boom. And... oh. Okay. Dodge. You got a purge. Congratulations. You have survived the purge. Nice Aether, bro. I know, right? Come on, Ike. You couldn't have done that on the first fucking hit? Okay, you've still got one left on your thing, so you can go over this way. Dunk. And, ooh, stun. Nice. Nice stun, bro. Speed, defense, resistance. Not a terrible level up. Oscar, come along. Go ahead and use your vulnerary. Missed. Heal up Largo. Big heals. Go ahead and put you there. Daphne, move over there. Only 8 damage. Sad. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could hit as well. Fair enough. Hiya. Just stay right there, that's fine. Patter, 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 patter. Should a D&D party fighting their first battle against a boss of legendary resistances. Hey, nice! Did they win? How'd they do? Ouch. Yeah, once they got him cornered, nice. I love how they just abandoned the rocks. That wasn't even a killing edge. Nice. Advantage, bitch! Oh. Damn. Okay. And go ahead and heal up Boyd. What were they fighting that had legendary resistances then? And what's the party composition like again, too? Magic skill, speed, and luck. Nice! It was largely a struggle of them being able to get to him because he used control water to flood the room. Nice! A cultist leader. Interesting. Fair enough. Always a good choice going with cults. To, like, be the antagonistic thing. Really easy to integrate into a story. can make it as deep as you want it to be. That kind of thing. I think there's only these 3 enemies left. We're almost there. It's as deep as the ocean. Truth. Skill defense. Jesus Christ, Marcia, with the defense growths too. Everything except for her fucking health. Boom, you're dead. Because there's gonna be a kraken. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, that's fun. That's real fun. Health, strength, skill, and defense. Good. Fucking level up, Ranulph. Damn. Okay, you can go after this one. 22, that's 44. Ike can go after this one. 48. Most of this campaign has been building up to fighting the Kraken, and they all know it. Okay, fair enough. Nice Aether, bro. I'm pretty sure there's a bug in this game where every time Ike uses an Aether proc, it actually fully heals him. No matter how much damage he deals. And honestly, I kind of think that's really funny. And that should be the end. There's the route. I beat that real fast. Health, strength, skill. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. As for party comp, it's Rogue, Paladin, Ranger, Warlock, and Bard. Okay, what kind of Rogue? And what kind of Warlock? And what kind of Ranger? Can you tell what classes that well, I don't really... I know that Rogues vary wildly in all of their subclasses. I've played a couple of different Warlocks, and I have played a Ranger as well, so I love those 3 classes. I've never played a Bard yet, and I personally will refuse to play a Paladin because I do not like them as a class very much. Is this the lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down there.
Now we've got you! Eat rock!
Heh! Eat rock! Ha! I'm clever! Hence my stream title. Assassin, Rogue. Ooh, Archfey Warlock. Archfey Warlock. Fun. Hunter Ranger. Makes sense. Glamour Bard. Of course. Nature Paladin. Nature Paladin. Is that a newer subclass then? I don't remember seeing that in Player's Handbook or Xanathar's or Tasha's. Granted, I never really looked, so... It's 2024. Ah, got it. Fair enough. Above us. Look out! That one poor guy that looked the other way. Didn't know what hit him. Was not ready. Need a hand. Divine, you came. Well met, Racing, and well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan. That's good. Oh.
Okay, he's okay. We're good. Nemo's okay. Thank you for asking. Yes, he is okay. He just has a, like Kat said, he does has asthma. Gets attacked sometimes. And we will be getting him looked at soon here. Get your shots updated. Get you some asthma medication that you're totally gonna that you're totally gonna let us give you with absolutely no fuss at all, right, buddy? Yeah, no fuss at all.
That's good news for us, but if something happened, why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better. Yes? If you can feed pepper pills, you can give Nemo asthma treatment. True. Bad kitties go in the panini press. That didn't even work with pepper. The panini press did not work for our void cat. You must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better. Yes? So that's the story, is it? It is true that Rayson requested my aid. However, that's not the only reason that I'm here. Nope. She has to get the good expensive drugs and have a nap for us to do anything with her. Yup. Literally not even, like, a big dose of gabapentin did anything for her either. That's the thing. She has to literally get put under. Only to be told that she was healthy. One of the healthiest older cats they've ever seen. Because the other one, that was the other healthiest cat they've ever seen, was her sister. $800 later, yeah, literally. I think it's about 200 between 1,200 between the two of them. It is true that. Oh yeah, that's the other reason I'm here. What is it? In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. Around that, yeah.
King Kniggis, it's an honor to see you again.
First, you must let me offer you my congratulations. You have made quite the triumphant return, Princess Lincia.
Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength.
During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of the war. To be honest, I am quite surprised.
I didn't. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home.
Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Benyon and in Dayan as well.
As to that, about Monsieur...
King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there is something I must discuss with you. What you gather over there?
This group contains the people who were at the heart of that last battle, correct?
Yes, it is.
What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? This is Soren, he's my tactician. This is my sister, Mist. Before we begin with this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we meet Princess Elincia and escort her into the forests of Gallia. And that is everything that I know.
Father, is that how... Mom? That's not true, is it? Mist, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. Just a little confused. Mist. ...
That is the whole of it, eh?
So, this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dayan. There was something else at play the entire time.
What could King Arshnard's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country.
Years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elena.
What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were free? If it were freed from its prison?
I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world save Tellius was drowned beneath the seas.
That is a true story? I thought it nothing more than a fable.
We have living proof. Goldoa's King Degentia. He and 2 other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One.
King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive.
That Black Dragon King is a living vessel, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Laurent's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there's more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh, you're the clever one. But that's just what the Black Dragon King says. Yet the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that the conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dayan thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder I need? Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one. Yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benyon was too big, too powerful. Dayan would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dayan probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win, while taking minimal casualties themselves. And they were right. Crimea was easy prey. ... King Raven was also friendly toward the Goose. I imagine this too influenced Dayan's decision. Things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Benyon as well. Dayan's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the Lost Medallion. So, you believe King Dayan's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that.
Means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds.
Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war's gone too far for that. We have to smash Dayan to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it.
Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense.
If only we had the medallion with us.
What is it, Raisin? Is there a way to avoid all of this?
We, that is, the descendants of Laron, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to...
I'm so sorry. It's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place.
Missed? I told you, that wasn't your fault, didn't I?
But... you were never careless, Mist. I know. You kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault, so please don't punish yourself anymore. Alright? She's right. Besides, the Dark God can be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Ranulph.
Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Listen. Yes? I'm sorry. Huh? But for what? Leon's been kidnapped. It may have been by Dane's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Scalder can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? Nashner doesn't know that. Oh no.
What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it?
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Let's go. Alrighty, next up is Clash. Notoriously one of the longest fucking chapters in this game. Inavalia amidst the Marhaut Range, Ike and company are reunited with King Kinegis of Gallia. King Tavern of Phoenicus also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There's no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces King Kinegis grants them before returning home and the soldiers King Tabarn brings, the Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Benyon. Even so, the Daean forces encamped at the capital are strong, rested, incomparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. How these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Okay. Clash! Crimea Castle.
I see. So Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side. How sweet.
In addition, it seems the incident with the Heron Princess has brought more Phoenicians to the struggle as well.
Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh?
Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill.
Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I am still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions. Send one to meet the Crimeans.
And who will be in charge of that battalion?
Bertram.
Bertram. My treb.
Does that bother you? Well, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens.
Do you believe I would betray you?
I believe your heart has considered it.
Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory?
I leave it to you, good Sir Knight.
One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Ina?
Ina. Oh, yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know? I have no use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. Ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Ina would be enough.
I see.
What do you ask?
According to one of General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Ina. But with the General's death, they're unsure what to do with her.
That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do?
I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed? Or have you changed your mind?
Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Radiance seems to grow restless.
As you wish. Friend seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. You can begin now. Very well. Please, look at this map. The current position of our army is here in the Marhaut Range. Between us and the capital, there are two large outposts of enemy troops, Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. Both holds were built to guardian our fair land. But Aldean rules them both and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out for a year. Say what you will of Dane and her foul plans, one must admire her skill in things of war.
Come now, Bastion, why would you praise our foe?
I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still.
Will you two please shut up? Please? Fuck. ...
Pinel and Nados are fairly close to one another. I doubt they'd expect us to attack both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied.
At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it.
I see, so which one has more soldiers?
That would be Fort Pinel.
Very well. Then the main army will lead an assault on Fort Pinel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and send out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It'll keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then. Reports of the last battle. MVP Ike. Excellently done. There were no deaths, no injuries beyond our capacity to heal. Wonderful. Fort. I can run off. Let's go. But I really want to see Soren's conversation. We're gonna wait and see on that one. Are there any question marks still? Do I have everyone? I do. Oh, there is still a question mark. What am I missing? Right. File map. Interesting. Trial maps. Right, trial maps. Okay. Interesting. Right, these are really hard to do, actually. I totally forgot about the trial maps. Forgot that that was a thing. Cool. Anyways, moving on. The barn. Are you leaving now? Yep, you're gonna go to Saber County since it sustains a little bit. Good luck. You don't need luck when you're as tough as me. To barn about. Reason? No. I truly am sorry. Leanne's kidnapping is completely my fault. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. I know Leanne is alive. These battlefields are filled with chaotic energy, but I still sense her. It's faint, but I know it's Leanne. Once you saw that more reason for us to hurry. There may be other ways to finish this, but crushing Dane is the surest. Agreed. Rayson, is this mysterious power that you use to sense Leanne something only herons possess? It's not something that any of the Aquads have, that is certainty. That's not true, Tabarn. The power may differ in potency between us, but all Lagoos possess it to some degree. Yes, it's just that my sense isn't developed, is that it? The power is distributed something like this. Among the bird tribes, it is very strong in the heron clan. Among the beast tribes, I've heard it's most developed in the cat clan, though not as strongly as in the herons. As for the dragon tribes, it is said they may be equal to, or even surpass, the strength of the herons. Even though I knew that all Lagoos were not alike, there are even more differences than I'd imagined. You really should have told you that. Once we change, we don't look alike, do we? Good point. Enough pleasantries. It's time for me and my men to take wing. Right, see you later then. Tabarn, may the fortunes of war be with you. And you as well. Don't try anything too dangerous. ... Rayson? My apologies, Ike. Though I knew this was coming, it's still difficult. Don't apologize. You have nothing left to prove to me. Ah. ...
General, where I am a moment of your time.
Yes, what is it?
I'd like your advice on something, sir. Let's just face with an undefeatable enemy. In that case, what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try to avoid slowing down other better fighters and retreat? Or do I sacrifice myself and try to at least land a single blow on the opponent? If it's an enemy general or just someone that's far too strong for you, don't go get yourself killed. But don't just run away either. Study the enemy first, see if retreating is your only option. I'd like you to do at least that much. Study the enemy, sir? That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how best to engage your opponent. Those are the very clever combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a dang fool. Yeah, company, I think all my trouble started when I wasn't paying enough attention to the basics. You've given me something to think about, and some hope too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever. Huh. What a brave little fella. Now, we're at Clash. So we're not... I'll get Nephany up a level. See what she gets. Skill, luck, and defense. Jesus Christ. And your skill's not even capped yet? You get more skill than... Oh. Bet you she's got one more point in skill that she can get. Okay. We are stopping there for now for levels. Okay. There's one very specific reason I'm stopping there for levels. I can use Tornado now. Let's see.
Bring that out thunder as well. What do we got in here? We've got javelins now. Steel blades as well. Go ahead and give you a javelin. Still level E for that. Ding, ding. Cool. Then plop that save right there. Now, this is the map that we've been saving our experience for. There's one specific reason for that, and we're about to find out.
Alencia's in a new outfit. My Lord Ike.
Princess Alencia. Huh? Huh? What's going on? Why are you dressed like that?
I thought to join you on the battle lines.
Is that a Pegasus? Where did you get that?
He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm gonna try nevertheless.
I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow that, will they?
As for that...
Did you agree to this, Joffrey?
No, personally I'm against it, but she is the princess and it is her wish. I can do nothing.
The princess's great-grandmother was a Benyan Pegasus knight of some renown. Before marrying into House Crimea, Princess Alencia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose.
Behold the Pegasus and uniform, all treasures of our House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. Oh, muse of fire, I cannot find the words. Behold, a light that dares to shame the sun. Hello, Lazy Cappy, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome on in. If you do not know who I am, I'm Psychopunch64. What were you playing, though? You were also playing Path of Radiance. Hell yeah, welcome on in. Good to see you. If you don't know who I am, I'm Psychopunch64. I play JRPGs. I've primarily played a series called The Legend of Heroes Trails. There's currently, I think, 13 games out, or 12 games out, with the next game of the series coming out in January. So I'm playing some games in the interim. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are my personal favorites of the Fire Emblem series. I've put way too many hours into these games. But welcome on in. How is Path of Radiance for you? Have you played the game before, or is that your first playthrough? Tell me all about it. Where did you get? What chapter are you on? And thank you for the raid as well. Welcome on in. All kinds of things happen here. Like, for example, one of my cats. This is Nemo. Well, he even looked. Hi, buddy. You look very grumpy. My wheezy boy. Oh. Kitty! Hello, Verican. Welcome on in. Yeah! His name is Nemo. He's last time we weighed him, he was, what, 20 pounds? I think? He's part Maine Coon. He's very large. It's nice. It's going well. You've played it once when it first came out. You're playing your original copy from when you were a teen as a trip down memory lane. That's amazing. On chapter 24, we just got to 26. Pyro Tigrero. What a name. I love that name. A big chunk indeed. Oh, buddy, will you give us a stretch? Oh, got one stretch. Oh, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. That is his hand now. Yup. Worth it. He's already licked his hand raw once, so he's probably just gonna do it again. And then, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. Sorry, camera. I've only got one hand now, so it's going to jostle a bit. Sorry for anyone if you have motion sickness. Meow. There you go. If you will notice above my camera as well, it says my tea house. I just recently got myself a new mug as well. It is D&D themed. Little serpent is the handle. Hi, buddy. Amazing, I know, right? Have you ever played Radiant Dawn, Lazy Cappy? What tea? This one is I can't remember what it's called. I know the color of the box that it is in, and I know where I get it from. I don't remember the brand. I think the brand is Buddha Teas, and it is the green one. Hold on. No! Give me a second to find it. Yeah, okay, cool. I did find it. Bitch, I've moved you over here. Hold on. You remember playing at least part of it, but you don't remember if you finished it because multiple concussions throughout life. Same, but fair enough. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can find it before I... Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. So, screen is bright. Fair warning. Boom. Okay. So, brand is Buddha Teas. It is one of the chakra teas. It is specifically this one, the 4th chakra tea. This is the one that I'm having right now. I do want to go and get myself another cup. Although, if I do, it will be this one instead, Crown. Because the boxes that we have right now are 4th, Crown, we have the root one, I think we have 2 of the third eyes. So, that's what we've got. I do also have some more, like, fun flavors. Light mode. There is no option for dark mode, as far as I know. Ooh! There we go. We're good. What are you doing, buddy? Are you good? Is that yummy? Boop! You got the sniff. Yeah, those are the... Where are you going? Hehe. Alrighty, jump scare with my face. If you're wondering why there's an Umbreon on my head, by the way, hello. Her name is Jasmine. That is her spot. That is where she sits. Fish treats? Your boop has offended you. Do we have any? I don't think we have any fish treats, but if you'd like... What do we got for you? Tell you what, I'll be right back. I'll go see what we've got for treats. Go turn this off real quick. There we go. And... I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry that took so long. One, there was the Hollow Knight shenanigans. Two, one of the other cats decided, Nemo!
Nemo. You gotta get him back up there.
Come here, buddy. Of course you jump down as soon as I get back. Come here, buddy.
Ah, come here, buddy.
Whee! And go here. And up just a smidge. Hi, buddy. Good. There you go. Oh, buddy. Buddy, don't bite it. There you go. My goodness, buddy. He's like, God damn, this is never ending. See if there's any more. Buddy. There you go. Yum, yum, yum. All gone. All gone. No bit on my finger, buddy. Here you go. Good boy. Oh, buddy. There's no more. It's all gone, buddy. You ate it all. You ate the whole goddamn thing, by the way. There's nothing left. Sorry, buddy. Oh, buddy. He thinks there's more.
Buddy, that's enough.
He doesn't get these very often, so.
Put it away, you're teasing him.
Good boy. Oh. Good boy. Oh, buddy. No. Hi. What are you trying to get at? Don't lick my mat. That's gross. Yeah. Now he won't let me play game. 'Cause he's right in front of the monitor. Speaking of, we have been going for 2 hours now, so it is genuinely time for us to go ahead and take a break as well. So, I know you guys just got here, but to anyone here that was here before the raid happened, Nemo, can I get to my keyboard, please? But please go ahead and give Lazy Cappy a follow. We'll be back in a little bit.
I feel like I'm losing hope in my body and my soul, and the sky, it looks so ominous. And as time comes to a halt, silence starts to overflow. My cries are inconspicuous. Tell me, God, are you punishing me? Is this the price I'm paying for my past mistakes? This is my redemption song. I need you more than ever right now. Can you hear me now? 'Cause we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I keep believing, my dreams will come to life. Come to life. After all the laughter fades, signs of life are washed away. I can still feel a gentle breeze. No matter how hard I pray, signs of warning still remain, and life has become my enemy. Tell me, God, are you punishing me? Is this the price I'm paying for my past mistakes? This is my redemption song. I need you more than ever right now. Can you hear me now? 'Cause we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I keep believing, my dreams will come to life. Come to life. We're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. Like I'm carrying
We'll be back right away. Just need to find one of the other cats. Okay, well we found one of them. We found the one we were looking for. She was not in her normal spot. She was in a very different spot, which is honestly hilarious. But we're back. Oh, muse of fire, I cannot find the words. Behold a light that dares to shame the sun. Our princess, clad in raiments fair and fine, gives courage, love, and vigor to our cause. I'm surprised you're able to hide armor on a flying horse from the Daean army. Prince Renning foresaw a time when the princess would need them and bade us convey them from the palace. Prince Renning's thoughts were always of the princess, even as his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her.
My Lord Uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm just like this, I have no experience, and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease, I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, if I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could just save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my Lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can.
Lord Ike, we will take responsibility and guard the princess.
It is her heartfelt wish. This is not something that I can allow or disallow. She is my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will you?
Oh, thank you so much.
Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Lancia fights, and Crimea wins the day. Yay.
Dot dot dot.
Fort Pinel.
Ike, there are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers.
And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops.
This may prove to be a long battle.
Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. Cool.
Go back.
Lancia. Have you seen that Legend ZA has true, not gender-locked clothes? I have. Not the fake halfway point that Scarlet Violet had where you only get to choose from the school uniforms and only accessorize around it, but rather you can wear anything no matter which gender you choose to play as. I did actually see that. And it was almost enough to get me to spend the $90 to get the game. I don't think that a Pokemon game is worth $90. Your coworker says it's worth it. Oh, don't tell me that. I'm trying to buy fucking Time Stranger from Digimon. Alrighty, time to be scummy. Let's go. What do we got? Health, magic, skill, luck, and defense. You know what? That's a pretty good fucking level. Just saying. Maybe event to the... This is true. Christmas is coming. This is a good point. I need to finish Hollow Knight then. Because I've been playing that on the Switch. Health, magic, speed, luck, defense. You know what? You're not getting strength, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead and give you... I mean, it's the regular price the other games are, so long as it's the Switch 1 version, the Switch 2 version is the one with the increased price. Nope. Switch 1 version in Canada also got the increased price. So, yeah. Health, magic, speed, luck, and resistance. Jesus Christ, still no strength. Hold on, which one did strength? So looking for... this one? This one. Yeah. Okay, I gave you the soldier band, which is... Oh, health and defense. Okay. You need strength right now. So, let's give you skill, luck, health, strength, skill, speed, strength, defense. Let's give you the night band, because that's strength and defense. Night band. That's weird. Welcome to not the United States of America, to be completely honest. That is from what I've heard. Also how it is in other countries, frankly. Where did my night band go? Well, granted, don't really know a whole lot of other people anymore, but that is what I am seeing on the Switch 1 for price, is that it's still got the price increase. Although it's been a little bit since I checked, so they may have realized it and adjusted it since then, but last I checked it was still $90. So and the last Pokemon game was, I think, $70 after tax. So, and that was Scarlet and Violet. On the Switch 1. Okay. Well, health, strength, magic, and speed. Damn, you're getting some good stats here, Alencia. Jesus Christ, that's a good level! Alrighty, you're done. Let's bump up Soren another level. Valencia did so good with those levels, holy shit. Bruh. Okay, whatever. Go, choose units. Oop, hold on. No, yes. Toronio in... let's bring along... Hallow. Why not? I've never actually ended up using her, so why not bring her along? My people with big movements can start at the back. Lower movement peeps can start at the front. Do 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 do. Cool. Alrighty, let's get going.
General Bertram, the crabby lobby has risen to the bait. Your orders, sir.
Dut, dut, dut.
Your orders, sir? Dot dot dot. General.
How shall we make answer?
Turn the grounds soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all.
Yes, sir. Soren, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports say the commander of this army is Bertram, one of the Dane's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders. So he's on par with that woman we fought earlier. General Bertrand. The Switch 1 price is 85, the Switch 2 is 100. That don't make any sense, because I saw 100 on the Switch 1 store. So... Scarlet and Violet is also 85. That'd make sense after tax. Canadian. I definitely did not pay... You just checked with your boyfriend? Fair enough. Is that current, though? Because I remember when I bought Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty sure it was 85 after tax. So not when it was released. I would need to go back and check. But fair enough. The Ferrari series on par with the... Yeah, okay. That's not necessarily so. The name 4 Riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the King's advisors. So the members can change. Is that it? Who are the current 4 Riders? First there was General Bertrand, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. Then, the man we face today, General Bertrand. Next is General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. You just asked him to check current prices. The digital physical may be different. Fair. Fair. I do remember when I looked at the physical price before, it was like 2 weeks ago I looked, it's at 100. So I don't know. I could have also clicked on the Switch 2 version because it does show this Switch 2 version first, even if you're on the Switch 1. So that could very well have been what I'm remembering. Oh, that's in USD. Fair. Are you sure that's in USD? Okay, so then yeah, that'd be 100 Canadian. Here, hold on. Hold on. Easy to get confused though, because normally when it's the Canadian store, it would be .ca, but it's .com.ca. So, like, what the fuck? 84 is still quite up there, yeah. Although Digimon Time Stranger is $94 before tax. 98? 94. Something like that. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail? Of that, there appears to be little doubt. ... Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashdod's favor. Switch 1 is 60 USD and Switch 2 is 70 USD. Fair. I wonder, hold on. Give me a second here. Just humor me for a minute here. Because I love doing this shit. Right? You say that it's $59.99 USD? Okay, so that's actually accurate then. And 98? Yeah, okay. So they actually did do only the conversion price. That's rare, by the way. This, where it's only just the conversion price, never happens. There's always at least an extra 10% charge on that for anything sold in Canada compared to the US price. Always. It's fucking bullshit. Okay. So, he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter or a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then, we can discover for ourselves if he's just some loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. Love being in Canada? I know, right? Damn, no crit. Damn, that hit! 32%. Might as well be 100 fucking percent. Also, you're not even getting the option to purchase the Switch 2 version of your Switch On, but you can buy the Switch On version of your Switch 2. Fair. I did have the option to buy the Switch 2 version on my Switch 1. That may have been a bug, though, because that was, like, the same time that the Switch released. Or the Switch 2 released. So, that could have just been something that they hadn't ironed out yet. For some reason. Which, honestly, I can't really blame them for that one. That's fine. I don't care about that. Oh yeah, okay, so this is what you were talking about before earlier, right, Nova? Where it looks like it should have hit more than the amount that it did. Because it can only hit one person. So, hit you. Whee. Look, meteor! Oh no, you're talking about the actual oh, okay, fair enough. See, that ring should hit all those guys. Yeah, it should have. Meteor swarm! Bye-bye. You can stay right there. Fine. You've got full guard, so you can go there. You can stay down here like that. Boom. You good?
Beat this fucking guy.
Which one is it?
The one in Soul Sanctum that gets you the black whip thingy.
Black whip thingy.
That goes through the fucking black things.
That's not where you get it.
Well, I'm still trying to beat him and I can't beat him.
That's the second time you fight him, right?
No. That was a completely different guy in Crystal. Not Crystal, but that was a different guy that I fought the other day.
In Soul Sanctum?
Yes. Where the guy behind the alligator key.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
The teleporting one. Got it.
Literally can't land a hit.
Let's go. Crit. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a guy up there with Meteor as well. Haha. Good job, Neffany. Aw, bitch actually moved. That's rare. No, that one hit! Ouch. Okay. Where do I want to move first? Marsha. Nah. Wait, Stefan did. Oh, yeah, there you are. Boom, killing edge. Crit! Let's go. Ooh, 28 damage. Nice. Ooh, you can reach all the way over here. Nice. Oh. Bye. Do-do-do-do-do. God damn it. Just out of range of my own. That's annoying. Okay. Still take this one down. Wind is already rank A, so let's do something else. Like fire. Oh shit, nice, we got a crit. Let's go. Cool. Okay. Ran off. Move forward. 0 might. Perfect. Bonk. Hell yeah, level 16. Luck and resistance. Bitch, you need defense. Ike's maximum defense is 24. He's at 22 at level 16. So he is still technically above, but he hasn't gained a defense point in like 4 levels. His average defense gets to 23.2 as well. Yikes. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, we gotta move you away. You're 2 away from that one, so you can go here and heal up. There you go. Marsha will get the kill on this guy. Perfect. You got a Lagoose Axe. You can move right there. And now on your next turn, you should be able to reach. Oscar can move there. Where did Boyd go? Boyd's right here. Boyd and Titania can stay near each other. Like that, that's fine. Joffrey will go here. No, we just missed on like a 90% chance to hit. Hi Sora, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Are you winning? Probably. It feels like we are, but who knows? We're certainly not losing just yet. So we'll find out in a little while if we're winning or not. But it's good to see you. Fucking losing this enemy is stupid. Mood. That fight did take me a couple of tries. You've died 6 times? Yeah, sounds about right. Do you want me to take over and give it a try? No? Fair enough. Are you sure? Yeah? Okay. To be fair, the teleporting guy is really stupid. And I hate him. Let's go! Aether proc! Oh, range. Not him. It's his little ghost friends that pop up every 5 seconds. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Bitch, you aren't allowed to heal. Only I can heal. Oh, shit. Nice. I got the mage to proc a heal there, too. That sounds like the fucking, this fucking, like, hive thing that I just beat up, too. Where it just kept spawning. Spawn. Like, ugh. Annoying. Hey, 27 twice. Let's go. And we got the crit anyways. Haha. Oh, you don't have fire. Okay. Fair enough. See, 63% chance to crit. Let's go. Watch him not get it. %63% chance to crit. Did not crit on 2 attempts. By the way. Gotta get me some luck points or something. Like, goddamn, that was bad. Killer Lance, let's go! Get a crit! That works. Nice. I'll take that. Only 5 damage? God damn it. Come on, Jeffrey, finish this guy off. Get that kill. It shouldn't take 3 of my... It should not take 3 of my characters to kill 1 of theirs, but here we are. Oh yeah, you've got Paragon. I forgot about that. Marsha, get the kill on this guy. What's your lance up? It is already level 8. Okay, use your sword. Ooh, 1446. Okay, well, that gets the kill. Yo, I believe enemies spawn from this corner as well, so we'll hang out for that. Javelin gets the kill on this guy. Hey, I believe I was going to use a magic guy to kill these guys, but too late for that. Hard come around with that Brave Axe. Let's go. Up, Jill, your turn. Boom. Oh, I was 1 damage shy. Oh well, that's fine. Yay. Ugh. $44, let's go, Valencia! Yeah! Haha! He did a thing! Bye-bye. Ranulf, let's go. Oh, that actually does damage. Ike, let's go. It also actually does damage. Silver Sword, bye-bye. Boyd. Boyd's only level 7 there. Weird. Boyd, get the kill. Please. Or don't. Boyd, you were actually really fell off. Like, it's actually kind of sad. Okay. Rhino is left. Move you right there. Miss. Hey, I was right. They do spawn there. Valencia, go. You know, it's kind of funny, despite being at a military academy, like, none of Class 7 actually ends up joining the military, aside from Reen, I guess. But he's not, like, a regular part of the military. Isn't it fucking funny that none of them end up joining the fucking military, despite going to the military academy? I think it's one of my favorite things, unironically, about Trails of Cold Steel. All of them would be incredibly powerful members of the military. Would be a huge asset to whatever unit they end up joining. No. Fuck that. Perfect. Fucking love it. You know what? I'll let you two deal with that. How about that? You can go right here, finish healing up Largo. I think my favorite one, though, is probably what Machias does. As much as I don't really like Machias as a character, as a playable character, Machias story, fantastic. Machias abilities, not so great. I think his is the funniest, what he ends up doing. I really do. Come on, there we go, thank you. Oh, like, you're one away from being able to reach anyone. Both of you are just one movement away from being able to reach anyone. Remind me, it's a little hazy. Becomes an inspector. To make sure, like, everything's on the up and up. for, like, taxes and shit. He, like, becomes a tax man, basically. Not really a tax man, but, like, is making sure that there's no fraud. Yeah, he's Inspector Gadget, basically. Fucking hilarious. Oh shit, Boyd even gets to double. Surprised by that. In his S-craft, he literally says, "You've failed your inspection." Like, Detective Dudley Jr. Exactly. I'm pretty sure they make that comment when they meet each other as well, actually. So, yeah. Very much so. Ooh, got a brave sword, do ya? I'm pretty sure they comment on how similar they look to each other. And their whole meeting, if I remember right, is a will they won't they meet kind of thing instead of a will they won't they date. Oh, you've got a ranged weapon, you bitch. Okay. More enemies will spawn. Okay, Neffany. Bye bye. Boyd. Bye bye. Level up, level 8. Get some speed. Got some speed. Let's go. Instantly makes it a good level. 18. That'll get the kill. Only just, but it gets the kill. Job, Valencia. Putting into work. Oh, I didn't actually mean to use wind magic. Oh well, that's fine. Son of a bitch. I mean, child of a bitch. What are your weapon levels? B and S. Go ahead and use your lance. There we go. Kill. How about you instead? Hand axe. 12, 16. Oh, spear, right. Hiya! You gave up. Oof. What are you gonna do instead? Which boss fight are you gonna do instead? Nope. Oh! You didn't just give up. You gave the fuck up. For today, anyways. Fucking aggravating? That's fair. I know that boss took me a couple of tries. I ended up finally beating it by just deciding to literally just stand and fight. Like, take the hit. And then I eventually got the kill by just taking the hit. It was really funny, actually. You tried that? That's fair. Okay. You can read. Oh shit! Look at that. You can hit them twice. Go, Calville. I cast Meteor Swarm. Because, yeah, I did notice that sometimes it was better to take the hit and take 1 damage instead of, or not take the hit and take 1 damage. Run into something and take 1 damage instead of get hit and take 2 damage. You know? But it was really hard to do that as well. The issue is the ghost spawn every 5 seconds to take 2 hits on top of avoiding his constant movement. Did you upgrade the nail yet to where they can die in 1 hit? The issue is the ghost spawn every 5 seconds to take 2 hits. You're right. Elliot's father is literally the one in charge of the 4th Armored Division, but he just goes to do music. Marcus, as we just discussed, is an inspector. Gaius becomes a Dominion of the Gral's Order. Eustace takes over for his father. Crow dies, but then doesn't. Laura goes back home. Fee becomes a bracer. Elisa becomes a spokesperson for the Renford Company. Emma does witchy things. And then Milliam is Milliam. Yeah. 2 health, luck, and defense. Nice. And Milliam is Milliam. Let's see. Even with new class 7, what happens to Ash after Cold Steel 4? I don't even know. Do we know? You should do it again, yes, if you can. I don't remember what the requirements are for the 2nd upgrade. You haven't played Reverie? I don't think it gets mentioned in Reverie. Like I said, nothing happens in that game. I see. Oh shit, we're in ads. That game was long and kinda lame. For a Trails game, it was indeed. I do agree with that. It was very lackluster and full of a lot of fluff. All I know is Yuna goes to be a part of the SSS, but we knew that was her goal to begin with. Yeah, exactly. So, wasn't exactly a surprising thing. I'm pretty sure she did it at the end of Cold Steel 4, though. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a Reverie thing. Right? Well, skill defense. Damn. I mean, as far as what happens to new class 7, that's fair. Oh, what happens with Altina? Does Altina keep going around with Reen? Is that what happens? Am I remembering that right? Do they stick together? Damn, you don't get the kill. That's unfortunate. Oh, you do. Let's go. I don't remember. I never actually finished it yourself. Oh, right. That was a long time ago. Strength, skill, and luck. Let's go. She finally got strength up. Oh my god. Let's go to that Iron Lance. And her weapon level went up. Oh my god. Finally, it all happened. Let's go. Boom. Oh my god. Go with that one. See if you can get a crit again. That'd be nice. Bitch! Of course you didn't. Boom. Okay. Go. What happens in Magical Girl Elisa? Literally nothing. Reen gets to speak in a demon form voice, which I was really excited about because I got to flex a voice I don't get to use normally. And then nothing else fucking happened. It was so disappointing. Hey, there's more. More enemies showed up. Let's have Largo. No. If you go right here, kill that one. Maybe you're just not privy enough to... It's not the fact that they were magical girls. It was the outfits that they put the magical girls in. There's a difference. But also, there was no real anything that happened either in terms of story for that either. It was just bland. Soren, why are you not getting anything in your level ups anymore? Filler episodes? Yeah. They were filler episodes within the filler game. So it was just meh. She does 1 damage. Lindsay does 1 damage to Bertram. Oh, he's got 23 defense. Holy shit. And 19 resistance. God damn. He's gonna heal back all 2 damage that she does. Let's go.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Perfect. And she even got strength on the level up. Let's go. Brave sword 4 times. Yup. That little eep is so funny to me. That's the entire reason why I wanted Alincia to attack him. I didn't know that was there.
Perish. Perish.
So, you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now.
Me. Kill.
What?
Kill. Me. Kill me.
What's going on? Are you mad?
Ah.
Ah! Huh. Nice.
Release the Kraken.
There you go. Good job, Ike. Resistance is futile. Bro, you have 3 more levels. You've been at 22 defense for fucking 5 level ups. This is getting a little ridiculous. Good job, Gator. You finally got that fucking kill. Level 6. Health strength, bro. What is with this mission and giving me such horrible level ups except for to Alencia? Anyways, that's all the enemies, so... Your staff level D. Go ahead and heal up. Be really fun if that went up to C right now. C's.
Sorry, the enemy troops are flying. Shall we give chase?
No, let them run. We fought enough today. Gonna run inside the fort and give everyone a break.
Yes, sir.
Doo-doo-doo.
I see, so Crimea has won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Casernados as reinforcements. Put General Afford in charge. Let them exchange blows with them.
Yet that would leave the capital protected only by the Imperial Guard.
You forget yourself, knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Hafford and make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me.
I would beg a question, Your Highness. Why do you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were...
As if I were... What? Go on.
It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you.
I'll not deny it.
Are you saying that you desire Dane's defeat?
No, I am not. If you think it through, clearly, Dane will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. Went through many scenarios, many predictions. But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck? Or was it the gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come?
I do not understand.
Perfect! Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea. Let me be the one to consume your noble hearts.
I actually cleared that real fast, by the way. I don't think you'd personally give him a voice that high. That's fine. I wanted to make him sound more evil, and I just made him sound more silly by accident. I had given all of my deep voices to the other characters as well. So, that's just what he got. Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinella is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinella is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Benyon army encamped in Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece in Dane's defense of the former Crimean capital. Is the Ike voice just the Van voice? No, actually, Tabarn is the Van voice. The severely undermanned. There's one other. The severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tabarn's small force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to the camp headquarters. It felt more fitting for someone as bulky and caring as Tabarn to have the Van voice. Chapter 7. 27. Moment of Fate. This is the chapter where Ike has to hit level 20. Ah, well met. From the look of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected, and it was a hard-fought battle. I don't have that best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned. But as we were leaving, the reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. Oh, yeah, he looks like a Patrick Warburton depression guy. He really does, doesn't he? It just felt more fitting for his personality to be like that. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, it was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups. What did he look like? Yeah, he's covered from toe to tip in black armor. I made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was even bigger than I am. If my intuition's right, he is the villain you've all been talking about. The Black Knight. He is in that castle. Perfection. Cool. Alrighty. I can get Ranulph's support to level 8. Oh! Your last one is with Valencia. Joffrey and Ike. Boy, did not get... Ugh, that's annoying. Ooh! Let's go!
Hey, you Gatry. ... What's the matter, big fella? You're looking down.
It's better if you don't talk to me at all. Don't even give me a second look. I'm nothing but dirt. Worse than dirt. I'm sludge! Jeez, someone got hit by Perona's negative hollows. Another thing you really like about Physical Steel is how it also runs alongside the events of Zero and Azure. I love that about it too. It's fantastic. You know, I've thought about doing another playthrough where I jump between the two depending on what day it is, but that's too hard for me.
Oh boy, this is about the other day, ain't it? And you got beaten down by...
Don't remind me. I was such a fool. I can't believe I let you see me get smacked around like that. Might as well throw the towel now. I'm just a big loser.
No, you're not. So Ike beat you that time. Big deal. Ike beats everybody. I'm still impressed by your all-or-nothing attitude.
Wait, really?
Really? You're both fierce fighters. Hey, what do you say to being my training partner one of these days? I want both you and Ike to teach me some of your fighting skills.
Of course.
Great, it'll be a hoot. I'm looking forward to it. See you later. ... I was feeling angry at Ike for humiliating me like that. But maybe it will work out after all. Until later, my sweet Marcia. Damn! Apparently Gatry had game! Let's go!
I was not expecting that. Like, at all. I remember playing Cold Steel 2 and all this stuff going down and Crossbow happening. We were just like, what's going on? And then being able to play Azure and getting all the context for everything. I know. Yeah, it is hard. You can also support Ileana and Shinen. Interesting. You can't even support with your wife, Largo? What the fuck? Largo can't support with his wife, Khalil. What the shit? You can support with Tyronia, though. Okay. Joffrey is Khalil and Alencia. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Soren to be able to get that rank to rank A, and then we're gonna do Soren's and then do Ranulph's, if it ever even gets to that point. Ike only has one conversation left, so Alencia, you will go with Joffrey. I haven't seen a lot of these, by the way. I have not. God, one thing you really dislike about the old Fire Emblem games is the limited support. It's like, I want to see all the support combos, not just 5 of them per character. There's something really funny about that statement that you just made, Nova. I didn't notice how that worked until literally this playthrough. I have put thousands of hours into this game. Did not realize how the support worked in this game. Did not realize that I had a limited amount of supports. I didn't know. I just noticed it this playthrough for the first time. I didn't know. Are you looking for someone, Your Highness?
Joffrey, I'm glad you're here.
It's like this in the GBA games, and you're aware of it largely because of chronic wiki browsing. See, I knew about it in the in the Game Boy Advance games because I specifically looked it up. I did not realize that was still a thing in this game. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask. Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so. You would do anything? Anything at all? Well, then here goes. I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield. You know that's the one thing I can't do. I don't want to hear any objections. This is an order. You must obey. But yeah. Oh snap! Let's see. I do want Nephne to go with Kal-El. There's Khalil and Joffrey. Let's check out the one with Nephne. Hey, you there? Hold on. Why is a pretty girl like you covering her face with an unfashionable helmet like that? The world should see your beauty. It's a travesty, I tell you. A veritable crime against nature. And where's your makeup? Well, I ain't really a makeup kind of gal. Hey, where are you from, Missy? I'm from around. Such an unsociable girl. Well, you can't fool Kal-El. I know why you're not much of a talker. You're embarrassed about your country accent and low speech, are you not? How do you? How do I know that? I used to have a friend with the same problem, dearie. You, but you're from the city, and you're so elegant. Yes, thank you for noticing. Quite so. But I have an absolutely splendid idea. I'll teach you to talk like a true lady. Having a rube like you around will just make me miss the city anyway. I'll even show you how to put on makeup. I ain't... No. A lady never says such things. I can see this will be a bit of work. Well, you leave everything to me, Missy. ... I fucking love that so much. That is one of my favorite ones. I have seen that one before. And might as well see what Joffrey has to say to Kal-El. Like, on one hand, I understand that it's more like trying to get you to strategize who's going to pair up with who, like keeping them side by side will boost them, but at the same time, just let me see everyone's. I want to know what everyone's interactions are like. Such a drab locale. Not like the city at all. Oof. Look out. Ah, my face, my beautiful face. Oh, it's still there. Who are you, Ivankov? Are you alright, my lady? Well, oh my. He called me a lady. And such a handsome devil. Yes, good sir, thanks to you, I appear to be unhurt. Really? Well, it's good. I know that you're lost in thought, but do try to watch your step. Wait just a moment. Yes, what is it? My name's Kal-El. What is your name, gentle sir? I'm Joffrey. Joffrey, such a nice name. A fine gent like Joffrey is just right for me. Love always comes to me least unexpected. Sweet Sir Joffrey, you will be mine. No, Kal-El. Actually, yours will be Largo. Right. Tyronio's support conversations with Rolf are because Rolf reminds Tyronio of a child that he has. Yeah. Forgot about that conversation. Let's see. I'm not gonna use Rolf or Tan. You good, Nemo? Go on, jump up. It's okay. There you go. Good boy. Let's see. Missed. Boy, Titania, Rolf. Boy and Titania have only ever managed to reach rank C with each other. I think the one Miss has with Titania is just, if they remake these games, you hope they allow you to view all the convos and possibly add more. Me too. Me too. Let's see. I should actually use Leaf more so that I could see this conversation I can see what they do. I can see what they say. There's Serenus fucking Forest. I can just go and read what they say. I always forget about that. Okay, let's see. Gatry got to A with Marcia, so we're going to go ahead and go with Ileana as well. Why not? Yo there, young lady. ... Hello, yes, you, the cute one. ... Oh, I get it. Playing hard to get. I mean, yeah, you can, but it's more... This is true. Are you talking to me? Oh, finally got your attention. Aren't you a sly little minx? Oh. So, what's your name, cutie? My name? Well, it's Ileana, but... Ileana, it's a cute name. Oh, it is? I'm Gatry, but I'm sure you already knew that. Well, actually, I didn't. Of course, I'm sure you've already heard all about my victories on the battlefield. Oh, there was that business with the dragon. Excuse me, I have to go. I know she'll never forget me, Ileana. You will be mine. Did you see the girl you recruit in chapter 8, the worst chapter? Yes, yes it is. Yes, she is. Let's see. I think that's about as far as you got. Honestly, fair enough. What do you guys say, Titania? Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask of you. Soren kept fucking dying and he had to reset. Give Soren all of the bonus experience for that chapter. That is what you have to do. That is the only way to get Soren to survive. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on, you have to give Soren all of the bonus experience. Don't use any of it until that chapter. Give it all to Soren. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once. It's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just... There's a lot I had to get clear in my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting. So, you'll tell me? Yes. I think I've finally come to a point where I can face it. I don't even like Soren. No, he's an asshole. But Ike and Soren are all up in each other's assholes. So, you know, that's just how it's got to be. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I've already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows, and suddenly, Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away. I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. ... But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe and charged again. You're only homophobic to the stupid twink known as Soren. The only reason why that is acceptable is because of how much of a bigot Soren is. To A, other gay people. B, to the Lagoos. It was over in an instant. Oh yeah, he's racist as fuck. Question. Is Soren more racist or less racist than Shinen? I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing. Just standing there. Frozen. Shinen, the archer guy! But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled the sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. ... The Black Knight approached and said, Give it to me. I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Ashnar to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry. I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. Of all the stubbornness! If King Gallia hadn't been nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. ... After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. Clung to that false hope, and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Titania. Commander Grail died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania. Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. ... I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? He fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to... It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. Then what do you mean? Titania. It's his armor. It's impervious to damage. But that's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. That sword, where... The night Father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I'd hoped to, find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed that if I just carried the sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. It worked. So this sword will work against him? It's supposed to. It was made to contest Alondite, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If at that moment you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. Don't you believe in me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-round. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere, and I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him one-on-one, and I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. Who else should I give support conversations with? Boyd and Mist? Mist has Boyd, Titania, and Rolf. Deal with Har. I find it kind of interesting that Marisha Ray voiced Laura in 1 through 3, but then was replaced in 4. She must have gotten really busy with behind-the-scenes stuff for Critical Role and Legend of Vox Machina or something, because her appearance in Cluster 3 is the last thing she's in that isn't Vox Machina, Mighty Nine, and Date Everything. Isn't that? Well, hold on. When did Cold Steel 4 come out again? $2018. Okay. Cold Steel 3 was 2017. And the first episode of Legend of Vox Machina came out in 2022. 2020 in the West. Vox Machina was 2022. So yeah, that actually makes sense that she would have gotten really busy with that about 2 years in advance. So, but all of the voicing would have been done beforehand. COVID. No, that was before. All of the voicing would have been done before COVID. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been the Critical Role stuff because Legend of Vox Machina wasn't until 2022. It had to have been Mighty Nine. But also, like, a whole amount of time between that was the Kickstarter and probably PR and stuff. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It's really interesting, though. Mercer was, and still is Olivier and George. True. Weird. Missed. What a terrible level. Fuck's sakes. I don't know. That's so weird. She must be. You're right. I think she must be really busy with Critical Role stuff. There, in my mind, isn't really any other explanation for that. Wow. This is Shinin. By the way. He's a, like, mega racist. There we go, that's better. There you go. I do still have a Draco shield, that's good, okay. Just in case Ike needs it. Whoop. Boyd's training. That's it for today. Just I feel like I'm going to take a quick nap. Done already, Boyd? That's Johnny. I didn't see there. I'm training just so hard that, really, missed. Oh, what a jerk. Hey, you're the one who tried to blow off training. If you keep ignoring your drills, I'm going to become a better mercenary than you. Better than me? Ha! Dream on, kid. You got some nerve saying that to me. Kid. You better remember who my father is. His fighting ability runs in the blood, you know. That's a bunch of hooey. Survival on the battlefield depends on experience and luck and nothing more. If you dive into battle with a conceited attitude like that, you'll end up dead no matter what blood is in your veins. Sorry, Boyd. I was just joking. Don't look so angry. Oh yeah, something scary. Make Hans, the guy from Genesis Academy Student Council, is voiced by Lucien Dodge, who also voices Elliot in Cold Steel. You just like had a ton of whiplash hearing his voice. That's funny. You would not have pronounced his you would not have pronounced his name like Shinin. It's fair. I've never heard anyone else say his name, so. Shinon? Why would you pronounce it Shinon? There's no game. We don't fight for fun. You get out of here. I mean it. You're in my way. Sorry. Just. Oh, shit. Oh, Boyd. Marsha, roll from Tanith. Not really feel like doing any more right now. Let's keep checking out experiences. Just bumping everybody up a little bit. Oh, I should actually give some experience to Volk. Health, speed, luck, and defense. Nice! Where's Volk at? There you are. Health, speed, and luck. Because the name looks Japanese and that's how you'd say the name in Japanese. Fair. It is a Japanese game, so... that does make sense. Oh, Volk, why are you, like... have you watched Sword Art Online Season 2 when they're in Gun Gala Online? Like, God! I have. But I don't remember who you're referring to. Because it's been a while since I've watched it. This is an introduction casting tone. That's fair. No. I know. I just don't remember the way that they said the name specifically. Oops. Honoraries. Sniper. Yes, I do remember that. I just don't remember how they said the name. I got one left. You're not remembering something impossible, especially when it comes to the way a name is pronounced. I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Okay. No, you don't have enough for the Sonic Sword. God damn it. Okay, I gotta use Mist quite a bit then. That what the fuck should have been said like Alan from I don't know that. Never heard of it. See. We're almost there, I think. Go. Okay, what's in the shop? Steel sword, silver blade. Steel lance, silver axe, iron bow, silver bow, stiletto, steel blade. Okay.
Thank God, finally. What the fuck?
Okay. I don't think I can emulate that, but fair enough. Okay. That's like permanently etched into your mind. That makes sense. Skill. None of what you actually need, though. You haven't even watched Smiling. You haven't even watched Smiling Friends yet, though you plan to. Fair enough. You just keep seeing clips on TikTok. That makes sense. Take that Draco Shield just in case you need it, Ike. Okay, I think we should be alright now. There. You did hit rank A with that, so I think what I can also do... I know that feels like a waste of money. I'm not gonna do what that was just about to do. Let's go ahead and... I feel like I should forge something for somebody. But it would all feel like a waste of money at the moment, so I think I'll hold off. I wish I knew how close Mist was to getting that, might 13, might 10. You know what? Never mind, you can keep that in there. Take that full mend. There we go. That's better. Okay. We're gonna stop that save there. And it is midnight now, so I do have to be done at the moment here. So we will... This is actually a really good spot to stop because, well, it might not be. Because there's only 3 chapters left. My next stream might have to be a bit of a longer one to finish up. Well... Either my next... Well... You also keep seeing this clip of Matt explaining that it's about noon. Yeah. I do keep seeing that one too. High noon, and then Matt menacingly holding up a dice and Jeff is backing up in fear. Yeah, it honestly is really funny. You go. Okay. And it is time for us to end here, though, because it is that time of night. And I'm tired. Here we go. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining tonight. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And I hope you're successful in whatever you said no to do. A couple of quick things here. If any of you are new here, feel free to join the Discord. It's where I let everyone know when I go live, which is typically Mondays and alternating Fridays and Saturdays. This week, my next stream should be on Saturday. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but I wasn't able to stream yesterday, so I streamed today instead. Yeah, we did have a raid today. It was from Lazy Cappy, so let's go ahead and give you another shout out here. So thank you very much for bringing the community here. They were also playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, so go ahead and give them a follow as well. See what else they've played. Do all the things like that. Furthermore, if you like the art that you see on the channel here, I've got a couple of artists that did work for me. One of them is Total Pitch. She did my emotes, my sub badges, and my Twitch profile picture. So go ahead and check out her Ko-fi, see what else she has worked. See what else she has worked on. Maybe get some stuff for yourself. those are what you did for me. And also go ahead and check out my wonderful partner, Chronic Brew, who has done a bunch of other artwork pieces for me as well, such as this screen that you're looking at right now, my starting screen, my Bear back screens, as well as the panels down in the doobly-doo down below. So go check out the socials that he's on. And, yeah. Let's see, who is live right now? Let's see. You want to raid somebody since I got raided. So we might as well go and see, I guess, Surprise Kirby, who's playing Fate Grand Order. Why not? Let's pop over there real quick. Mute. There we go. Okay. So yeah, my next stream should be on Saturday. I will be continuing Path of Radiance. Now, if I do end up finishing Path of Radiance at a really awkward time to end the stream, like if I only got like an hour in, and I finish this game, I'm not talking about Saturday, because we won't finish the game Saturday. I'm talking about the Monday following that. I may just jump right into Radiant Dawn. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out when we get there. But yeah. Let's see that. Copy and / raid. Boom. Surprise Kirby. Alrighty. So, once again, thank you so much everyone for joining tonight. I appreciate each and every single one of you, whether you're new, whether you've been here for a while, whether you've lurked, whether you chatted, whatever it is that you happen to do. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for being here. Boom. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are in the world. I hope you're successful in whatever you're setting out to do, whether you're like Cat and I and you're going to bed, whether you're just getting up for your day, whether you've got school, work, homework, chores, lazy day, whatever the fuck you've got going on. I hope you kick his ass and all of that good stuff. And yeah, take care everyone. I love you all. We'll see you next time. Peace.